up, everybody? Oh my goodness. Woo. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Still out of breath, but we're here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Welcome to Bride. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very long winter, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Labor Day, vacation. But we're back. First, I miss y'all so much. I did. I missed y'all. Ooh, feel like I was. Hold on, take a breath. Let me take Ooh, take a breath. Okay, we're back. We're better than ever. Grateful that you're here. Welcome to Bride. Welcome to Bride. Thank you so much for being here. I'm out of breath. Welcome to Bride. All right, here we go. Thank y'all so much for being here today on Bride. Let's first go ahead and tell the family what's going on. Well, we premiered on September 11th, 2023. We premiered to a stellar audience, right? We did good. We did good in markets. We did good in the demos. And everybody loved us. We went social media famous with stuff I was telling you, people like you, and we did a great job. And then a little something we like to call a strike happened, where the SAG-AFTRA, the writers and the actors, were on strike at the time. And so we weren't able to really do much filming because we came to a conclusion that we should take the time to honor the writers and the actors who are on strike, right? Give that up. Everybody was on strike at the time. And we're grateful that the strikes has ended. And today's date is January 8th, 2024. Yeah, my first day back at school. I'm at school with you. I'm just nothing but for real though. We're on strike. We were there. We weren't on the air, and we did a lot during the strike. So during the strike, I got some things I want to tell you guys. So first and foremost, I began back on my radio show, Bride in the Morning, or Kicking It with Bride. We started back with that sometime in October, and we launched radio stations. Right? We launched hip hop radio stations across the United States because our main job pair kicked us all off the team. Yeah, Ant went away. So we had to create our own and do our own. And so with that blessing, we began to syndicate Bride in the Morning. So now we're on in a couple more markets. We just launched in Seattle and Dallas, and we're across the country with my radio show. So Bride in the Morning is on the air. Y'all be sure to listen to that every morning if you can. Also, I don't know if you heard or not, but a lot of stuff has went away. A lot of shows have been canceled, and some shows have been renewed. I'm happy to say, Bride is renewed. Bride is renewed for season 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Yo, because y'all keep the conversations going. Y'all keep the conversations going. Y'all keep the vibe going. Y'all enjoy what we do here each and every day. And I'm so grateful that you guys, you at home, everybody that's watching, is very much so excited about us and what we do. So we have been renewed for season 2, everybody. And we'll be back next September. All right? Well, this coming September, if I can, be remiss. Birthday. Birthday month. I feel like September is a great month because celebrating yours truly, and it's also welcoming me into your homes. Now, as you guys know, my birthday this past year, 2023, my birthday was a day before we aired. So a lot of birthday love. I want to thank everybody. And I want to thank a lot of people. And before we get to Ask Bride, I know I'm talking too much, but I want to give a shout out to my real ones. My real ones, as in my people that I went to school with that really show love for this show. I had got messages from people that were just basically saying, yo, Bride, I remember when you did this when you were in middle school, and to look at you going higher into a daytime talk show, that's real. So I'm grateful for my people that did that, and I'm so grateful to everybody that loved us and loving everything, and I'm just so grateful and just very peaceful at everything it is. I'm grateful that I'm now home again with you guys at our show, Bride. The set may have changed this season, but we here, y'all. We here. And without further ado, let's get to it. And it's a segment that a lot of people love, and I kind of got semi-famous off of. It's Ask Bride, everybody. Yeah. Now we're gonna keep it slight today on Ask Brian. We got a couple of questions from a couple of people, so we're gonna keep it slight and we're gonna keep it real. All right. So here you go. We are talking to Gavin. Gavin is from Houston, Texas. Hey, Gavin from Houston. Gavin wants to know, hey Brian, I have a question about my girl. So my girl, she's always doing things. She's always, just running and running and doing a lot, while little old me is at home. I want to know, how can I service my girl when she goes home, and how can I service my girl when we are, back together? Okay, Gavin, you have a case of the girlfriends. All right. Gavin, my thing for you, brother, is, I respect the time, because not a lot of people respect the time. I feel like, so if you don't respect the time, then you don't know how to, communicate. You don't know how to be in a loving, respectful relationship. That's oftentimes hard for people. A lot of people always like to go on and say, hey, I love people and I can love them and we can be together. But at the same time, you're not being respectful to each other. That's something that a lot of people don't know how to do. For instance, there could be a girl that you like, and then you may not. Okay, there may be a girl that you like, and the girl may not like you. You can't really sit there and be mad about that, because that's how life is. Um, I think I previewed another question. I think somebody asked the same question, but back to what Gavin was saying, that also ties into this, because because you are, you know, good, because you have your girl. I feel as though if you don't service your girl, if you can't service her or bring her to a understanding of I got you, then it's gonna be an issue. Because if I can be real, if I can be honest, a lot of us may love to spend time with each other. We really do. But at the same point in time, I feel as though space is needed. And here's why. Space is always needed, because you may not know when it's time for you to really be valuable to yourself. Self love is the most important thing. I say self love is most important because if you don't love yourself, if you don't take care for yourself, I'm not sure how you're going to reinvent yourself with another person. You know what I'm saying? So my thing to you is that respect the time, respect the value. And Gavin, you're gonna be okay, because if that girl comes home every night, know what she coming home to, you straight, my boy. All right, now here is Justin. Justin is from Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, Justin from Atlanta? Justin want to know, hey, Brad. I had a girl that I liked for a minute, and I actually got a chance to talk to her. I'm starting to feel like she doesn't like me again. Brad, can you help me with the situation? You gotta let people be, man. That's the easiest situation. That's the easiest answer. You gotta let people be. My thing is, Justin, you sound like a cool dude. You sound like you have good intentions. You sound like you're good. You sound like you sound cool. Good brother. You sound cool. But Justin, at the same time, you gotta let people be, bro. You gotta let people be. I'm sorry, but you gotta let people be, because at the end of the day, you can't make somebody like you unless you show somebody how to like you. Should I rephrase? Did I say that again, producers? You may not have to show people to like you, but you may have to act like they like you. Hold on. Come here, producer. Make sure we on the same page. Cause I want to make sure
Okay.
we on the same page. Okay. What did I just say?
Uh,
He ain't work. Listen, Justin. I was like, you don't have to show people. I'm sorry. You don't have to make people like you, but you can show people how to like you. That's what I said, right?
ooh. Yeah.
All right. Here's the thing. Thank you, by the way. Um, you don't have to make people like you, because if you're making somebody like you, they 9 times out of 10 ain't trying to like you. Like, it could be that same girl that you liked, with the hair and the ponytail and the big, the big shoes. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna get canceled today. Big shoes that you may like. And then certain times she may not like you. But at the end of the day, you can't make somebody like you. You have to show them to like you. And that's a hard lesson for a lot of people because a lot of people may have crushes. Yes. And a lot of people may be turned down by their crushes. We being honest. Me too. I see you. No. Everybody who's on this, everybody listen. Camera to me. Everybody who has been turned down by their crush, raise your hand. All y'all hands should be raised. Everybody, producers, y'all raise your hands. Everybody raise your hands. Brother, Justin, it's life. It's life. Thank you. Put your hands down. Thank you. It's life. Because that's how life is, man. I've always heard the saying, if you can conquer life, you can conquer anything. And if you can conquer rejection, most certainly. No, if you can conquer telling the person you like them, then you can most definitely conquer things. Justin, there's still girls out there. There's still people out there. But my brother, learn yourself and learn what you can value and learn how you can show people to like you. So you wouldn't be thinking about this making people like you. All right, Justin? And that takes us to our first break. Don't move. We have more Bri on the way. By the way, you can want to talk to me and send me my questions and send questions for Ask Bri. You know what to do. Go to our IG pages and yeah, send me a deal. I love to read it. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. And as we guys know, it is the new year, and a lot of students are going back to school, as me included. And I want to have this conversation today, talking about what type of learning is needed in the classroom. All right. So as you guys know, well, I co-hosted a talk show called The Educators with Damian Anderson, Prince TJ, and Drew Fred. Everybody that worked on The Educators, right? We worked together on that show. And we had many conversations about, education. And this is a real good question. So the question of the day is, how many hours is too much to spend on learning? So that means, how many hours, is the general learning process? Now, generally schools go to school for maybe 8 hours, right? 8 hour school days, it could be equivalent to an 8 hour work day, right? Come on, 8 to like what? 3? 8 hours for school. And today I want to have a conversation about how many hours is too much for the school. My opinion is that I feel as though 8 hour school days are a lot. Because the kid has to be awake for 8 hours. They sleep for 8 hours, they stay awake for 8 hours. That's already a challenge, sleeping for 8 hours. You know what I mean? Because generally, when I was hosting a late night show, I was basically getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep, right? So it's oftentimes hard to really get a kid's attention when they don't get a lot of sleep, number one. Number two, how much content is given to the student in a small amount of time could affect their grades. If I'm being real, you can be learning algebra, learning English, relearning history, and science. All that plus lunch plus a break in between is very difficult, in my opinion, because you have to learn about what you taught. Okay, for instance, you in Miss Jones class, you learn what you got to do in Miss Jones class. Then you go to Dr. Somebody class, and you basically are trying to catch up with what you had in Jones with Dr. Somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's a very tough predicament for students, because students may feel as so, I don't want to say old, but feel as so distance because they're learning multiple things. And the 8 hour school day is kind of a barrier for that. Which is why I recommend schools to do certain days to go to certain classes, like an A-day, B-day schedule. Because when you go to A-day and a B-day, then you very much so get the idea and get what the priority is. You get what I'm saying? That's something that I really, really, really respect because you get to learn things. You get to keep your studying on one session. You get to be fluctuated with more learning. You get to do more things. You get to have a break. You get to spend time with your family. Not saying you don't spend time with your family when you're in school, but at the same point in time, you get to have a breather. You get into all these things for 8 hours, but really, A, B day classes are good. And then as well, when you're in college, you get to choose your own schedule. You get to choose how many classes you go to a day. Me personally, I have 2 classes for one day. Every 2 days, I have 2 classes. It's flexible because you get to have flexibility with yourself. That's something that a lot of kids don't have flexibility because as well as you get from school, then they're doing extracurricular activities. Then they're having family time, and they won't be able to get time for themselves. I get that because being a kid is hard. For real, you get told no a lot. You do a lot when you're a kid. But my thing is though, be aware because kids go through so much. You go through so much. And it's so easy for them to slick something or, miss something. You get what I'm saying? So take that in, dig that through, and really, really, really fluctuate on what they can really, do and how they can learn in the classroom. And understand where the kid is coming from on certain things. All right? If you want to tap in with this conversation, be sure to follow my socials for more. We'll be right back. You're watching Bri. Hey, and welcome back to Bri. I'm grateful that you guys are listening and watching us today, and I want to have a good time with you guys as well as a good conversation. So as you guys know, we're in 2024, the new year, and I'm so grateful that you're here with me in the new year. A lot of people have a lot of people in 2023. You ever had that friend that you ain't want to talk to no more? I'm leaving you in 2023. We ain't gonna have a good conversation, right? A lot of people did that. Luckily, I'm not the friend that was left in 2023. But I want to talk about New Year's resolutions. Now, a lot of people has talked about New Year's resolutions, and a lot of people may have New Year's resolutions. But how resolutional is your New Year's resolution? So today we're going to be having a great time talking about New Year's resolutions. So what are you guys' New Year's resolutions? Let's start from our people that are watching. We have our lovely producer, TJ, who's over the line. Say what's up.
Hello, hello.
And we have been sent a lot of New Year's resolutions. Thank y'all so much for sending in your New Year's resolutions to our email address, bryshow@simoproducts.com. And we're grateful that you sent those in. And TJ has the pleasure of reading some of those New Year's resolutions. It is my job to talk about it and talk about how you can resolute your resolutions. Got it, TJ?
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
The first one comes in from John. And he sends in his New Year's resolutions. He says, my New Year's resolutions for 2024 is to lose weight.
Good resolution. Good resolution. Raise your hands in the audience if y'all want to lose weight for the new year. If that's y'all New Year's resolution. Okay, quite a few. All right, cool. Raise your hand, TJ. I'm sorry. Okay. John, buddy, start scheduling gym sessions. Start. I'm not saying it anyway. Start work. Start doing the work. You gotta go to the gym, right? And a lot of people raise your hands if y'all went to the gym in 2023. half of y'all lying. Y'all just probably stepped in the gym and walked out like real quick. Y'all probably worked out for 5 minutes and walked out the door. I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Working out is not easy. But if you do the work and you do the work and you provide the action. Action comes to New Year's resolution. Remember that. Action comes to New Year's resolution. With action and with consistency, your New Year's resolution would be maximized because and we're hypothetically speaking, we can conquer those New Year's resolutions by doing the work and providing action. And losing weight is a great, great, great resolution. And my question to you, John, is can you make that resolution? Work hard to make the resolution. What's the next one?
The next one is from Melissa.
Melissa.
And she says, my New Year resolution for 2024 is to save money.
That's a real good one, too. Okay, raise your hand if I think Cash App is a real bank. Okay, thank y'all for being honest. TJ, raise your hand too. Everybody, everybody loves to spend money. I love to spend money too. My thing is, how can you save and how can you value money? That's a good question. I'm not no good with financial ish or anything like that, but I feel as so maybe, just maybe, you can fluctuate on being so tidy with your spending. Because a lot of people like to spend money like it's tea. You like to drink a lot of tea, like spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And you just think money grows on trees, but really, it's not a real money shower when you sing the song "Money Showers." But you know what I'm saying? But my thing is to you, learn about how much your money can value you. Because if you don't know how to learn how much money can value you, you may not understand why it's important to save money. Because you oftentimes realize that money is just something that is given, not gifted. And it's important for you to know that money is very important and that you need to save and get money and work towards the money. You get what I'm saying? Because you work so many hours and then money goes away. You gotta pay bills, you gotta pay for groceries, you gotta pay for your Wi-Fi, your phone, your AT&T, your Hulu, your Disney Plus, your BET Plus, your Prime Video, your Netflix, your Paramount. I keep going. Your Disney Plus, your Peacock. Who pays for a Peacock? You know what I'm saying? Money goes away so quick. You gotta pay for DoorDash. You gotta pay. Ooh, you gotta pay for Meta. You gotta pay for Grubhub. You know, I was about to say something else, but I'm mad because somebody just said they pay for OnlyFans, and I'm just looking. Who pay for OnlyFans around here? Y'all some nasty freaks. About to make me say OnlyFans. Y'all talking about Grubhub. Who was next?
The next one is from Aesol.
Facebook.
And he says that his 2024 New Year's resolution is to stop procrastinating.
We are the same person, Axel. Axel. Am I saying the name right? Say it again.
Aesol?
Axel. Okay, Axel. We the same. We the same name. We're not the same name, but we the same person. Oftentimes, you see things, you do things, you go through a lot of things, and there is something about something when it comes to procrastinating. Me personally, I'm a huge procrastinator. If I'm given an assignment, just do it at the end of the week. Why am I rushing the day before we get it done? You know what I'm saying? The level of work that you need to have for procrastination is important because oftentimes you may not understand how procrastination is and you may not get the realization of what procrastination can do to you as a person. You can always procrastinate and think about something without thinking about something. You get what I'm saying? So, Axel, my good friend, Axel, you, you, you know, can work on procrastination. Procrastination is something easy to work on because oftentimes you may not understand what procrastination may do to you, but it can also be a benefiter to you because it gives you insight on what to work on and what to learn. So, Axel, my good friend, I need you to think about what procrastination can do to you. How can it be effective to you and then work towards it? Me, I know procrastination is in a lot of college students. You know what I'm saying? Everybody raise their hand if they procrastinate over certain things. Good a few people. Raise your hand, TJ. You procrastinate too. One thing is, though, at the end of the day, think about what procrastination does and how to fluctuate and work that out. I appreciate that so much, Excel. And I've been told to say my New Year's resolution. Um, I don't have one. I don't have one because I feel as so I'm already challenged to face the new year. And I'm already having the same battles that I can take to the new year to gain more betterness on. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, there are battles that still have not been fought. So it makes me have more time to work on those. So we, can work on our battles and can work on our resolutions. But mine is just nothing. Take on more battles, take everything in, and work hard on it. Now I'm told we have one more resolution. So what is that?
All right, this one comes from Jerry. He says his 2024 resolution is to hope that the Bronze Show comes back on his TV.
Bride Show is coming back on your TV. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Season 2, I can tell you that. And thank you so much for watching. Matter of fact, thank you so much. Jerry is your name?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, Jerry. And on that note, Jerry, we'll be right back with more Bride. Stay tuned. Hey, hey, fam, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching today. And I want to first, before we do anything, I want to give heritage and honor to the Divine Nine. The Divine Nine is the 9 fraternities and sororities that are at colleges and HBCUs. So today, at Seymour Productions, we love to give back and give to our heritage. So as you may recall, we talked about the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity celebrating their Founders Day. We talked about that on Late Night Hustle last December. So I want to talk about the 2 fraternities that are celebrating their Founders Days. So first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, who celebrated their Founders Day on Friday, January the 5th. So first and foremost, I want to give a big up to them, who was founded at Indiana University, and the Kappas or the Noops. They have provided a very, 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 very outstanding leadership in many, many, many fraternities. And the Kappas, they always show love, and they really do appreciate and really give back. I'm so grateful to, be around Kappas. You know what I mean? So to the members of Kappa Alpha Psi, happy Founders Day. And y'all be rocking them canes. I'm telling y'all be rocking the canes. Y'all be having them little peppermint canes. Y'all be doing it. But big shout out to the Kappas, everybody. And I also want to give a shout out to the men of Phi Beta Sigma. Yes, Phi Beta Sigma celebrates their Founders Day tomorrow, January the 9th. Now, they were founded at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Now, Phi Beta Sigma compels of so many principles as well, where they compel brotherhood, scholarship, and service. So the men of Phi Beta Sigma, and I'm friends with my Sigmas at my school because, them parties, oh my gosh, them parties, they be hitting. But listen, for real though, I'm going to give a big shout out to everybody who is a Kappa and a Sigma. So Phi Beta Sigma, Kappa Alpha Psi, happy Founders Day to you gentlemen. May your Founders Day bring you more joy. May you bring you more brotherhood, and may they bring you more love for your frat. Cause y'all rep. But between the Canes and everything in between, like y'all do it and y'all kill it. And for me and my crew and the Sigma Productions family, happy Founders Day to Kappa Alpha Psi and Phi Beta Sigma Fraternities Incorporated. And then, yeah, y'all rock. We'll be right back with more Bri. Hey family, thank you so much for being back with us on Bri. We thank you so much for joining us today. I thank y'all. Big shout out to the Kappas and the Sigmas on celebrating their Founders Days. Big ups to y'all. Big up to the Divine Nine. We love y'all. Y'all give us more love. Y'all give us more joy. We appreciate it. And to you guys at home, thank y'all so much for watching Bri, and we'll see y'all soon. All right, peace. Hey, hey. We make it happen.